of life, let each day to be a festival of joy. Hello guys, today I have a very special announcement for that. We are going to learn something different and teach something different. So, respected teachers and my dear friends, good morning to all of you and very warm good morning to all of you presented here. First of all, please guys tell me, how are you?
I am fine.
Wow, it's me also fine. So now I think I should start first introduction. Meet me, I'm Lalita, student of Rajkumar Spoken English Center. Today I present with my team because our institute has recognized a very special day which is called late class. In late class you can see many of good things. What can I say about late class? Because after some time everything is present in front of your eyes. So in this late class, maybe I think I'm a leader in this class. So it's my responsibility to make understand what is late class. So in a simple word, late class means to show your confidence, to show your dressing style, to show your personality, etc. So guys, may I start late class?
Yes.
May I start?
Yes.
But I want to say thanks to that person who has given me a golden opportunity to improve myself and to be a leader in this class. Yes guys, I'm talking about none other than one and only our respected teacher, Mr. Vikram sir. So please guys, put your hands together for Mr. Vikram sir. Today I have a very interesting topic, festival. Wow, what a topic. In a festival, you can see every person and every Indian and especially do lots of arrangement for celebrating a festival. Special arrangement are making for celebrating a festival in each day and each year also. We can say like every person wearing a new dresses and decorate their home also. And for more information, I want to call my first pillar who will give you more information about festival. She is very cute as well as intelligent. So I want to call my first pillar, Vandana. Please come on the stage. Please guys clap for Vandana. Hi Vandana.
Hello.
How are you?
I am fine. And what about you?
I'm also fine. Are you ready for your classes?
Yes, I am ready for this topic. Hello friends. Good morning to all of you. I hope your morning is as bright as your smile. So friends, first of all, thank you sir and my lovely friends for giving a golden opportunity in front of you. So today I would like to say about the Makar Sankranti. So let us start. Every person know that India is a land of festival. So Makar Sankranti is also one of important in our Hindu religion. And we are celebrated this festival of very happiness and goodness. And the speciality of this festival, it is fall every year the same day, 14 January. But some years this fall the 13 January and 15 January because it's depend on the solar cycle. And now the Makar Sankranti. And Makar Sankranti divided two words, the Makar and Sankranti. Do you know what means this? The Makar means a Capricorn and Sankranti means a transition. And do you know friends what's mean of Makar Sankranti? The Makar Sankranti means a transition of a sun into Capricorn, and we are celebrated very happily. And in this Makar Sankranti, day become a longer and night become a shorter. And we are celebrated Makar Sankranti by early morning, our holy dip in the Ganga river, and we are prayed to the sun. Because according to the Hindu mythology, sun is the one of the many gods. And in a Makar Sankranti, every person celebrate this whole India celebrate the Makar Sankranti and but different name. And like a Gujarat, it's called Uttarayan, and Punjab and Haryana, it's called Lohri, and in Karnataka, Tamil, and that all thing is called a Sankranti. And maybe they are are celebrated a different name, but their motto is the same: happiness and love togetherness. And the Makar Sankranti is also, and in a Makar Sankranti, the Kumbh Mela is also organized. In by the Kumbh Mela, we are too much enjoy in this Mela, and we are and Makar Sankranti kite flying. Yeah, kite flying is also the great part of this festival, and by the kite flying we are enjoy too much, and every family is enjoy in a kite flying. And during this year and during this day, the you can see in a sky the lots of colorful sky is a fly, and lots of colorful sky, and with a new and with a different designs. So they look at too much beautiful. And in a Makar Sankranti, we are lots of charities also. They donate sweets and sweets, rice, pearls, that all thing, because they are believe if they donate, then they are blessed from the heart and prosperity. So it is a very good for this type person. And last but not a least, in a Makar Sankranti, take a sweet and talk a sweet, be always a sweet, and be always a sweet, and happy Makar Sankranti in advance. Thank you for listening my topic.
Yes, friends, she says right, because you know, like a Makar Sankranti is a very good festival, and it is a favorite of our Indians also. I also love Makar Sankranti. You can see I also written one thought for Makar Sankranti. Wish you that always soar high, just like a kite in the sky. So now friends, I call my second pillar who will give you lots of information about another festival. So now I'll call you Pamidi. So Pamidi, please come on the stage, and guys, please clap for Pamidi.
Hello friends, good morning to all of you. Today I am very excited to tell my topic, so I am going to say my topic. My topic is Saraswati Puja. Saraswati Puja is a famous festival of Hindu. According to Hindu calendar, this festival celebrates every year on the Panchami in Magh month, and it is a mainly festival of students, and this festival one of the greatest festivals of Hindus. And Ma Saraswati is a goddess of learning and music. Hindu celebrate Saraswati Puja in Basant Panchami, and to the knowledge the value of education and arts. This festival representing our agriculture fields in yellow flowers, like that our mustard crop and many types of things. And Ma Saraswati, there are many names like that Sharda, Brahmi and Vani. There are symbols. There are symbols like that white colors, lotus and Gayatri river and many types of things. So thank you.
Yes, guys, Pamidi says right, because Saraswati, Goddess Saraswati is giving you education, and education is very important for us, and education is very important for our career also. Without education, we can't get our achievement in our life. So I want to call my third pillar. So please, Anjali, come on the stage. Guys, please clap for Anjali.
Well guys, hello, good morning to all of you. I meet myself Anjali Kumari in Rajesh Kamal Spoken English Center, taught by Mr. Vikram sir. And now today I am so excited for tell about my topic. My topic is so interesting and mind blowing. That is Mahashivratri. So do you know guys what is Mahashivratri?
No.
Don't worry, aren't I? So don't worry, I tell you and I describe you totally Mahashivratri. So thank you, and now I will start my topic. My topic is Mahashivratri. Mahashivratri is the main festival of Hindu, and Mahashivratri is named Mahashivratri slogan like Har Har Mahadev, and Om Namah Shivaya. In this festival, all girls are wearing the suit and they are so happy in this festival. And in this festival, the girls and boys are also fasting and do and fasting, and they purify the body and the mind, and like as well as thought, do anything. So that's why the Mahashivratri is the most festival in Hindu, as well as this is the celebrated in like very cool, like Nepal and India. This festival is the Lord Shiva, and on that festival the Lord Shiva married goddess Parvati, and in this festival in 12 o'clock God Shiva is married the goddess Parvati, and in this festival the many people are also worshipping, and they are also put to break the coconut in the beside of sibling, and all people are also worshipping as well as with prayer, and all people are also put the milk and water in the Shivratri, and all girls and boys are also worship. And in this festival we know that by this festival we can save our life as well as our family life. So that's why Mahashivratri is the most important festival of Hindu. So thank you. But
Now I'm telling you one thought for Shiva, because I also love Bhole Shiva. So शिव की शक्ति से नूर मिलता है, सबके दिलों को सुरूर मिलता है, जो भी जाता है भोले की शरण में उसे कुछ ना कुछ जरूर मिलता है। हर हर शिवा। Now I call my last pillar, Roshan. Please come on the stage. Big hand for Roshan.
Thank you, Lalita, for calling me. Today my topic is Holi. Holi is a very big festival of India, and Holi we celebrate by the color. And before Holi we celebrate Holika Dahan, and in Holika Dahan we burn woods, and we make many foods, many sweets, and after Holika Dahan we celebrate Holi by the color, and we celebrate Holi by the families, neighborhood, friends, and we also make many food sweets in Holi, and we play Holi with friends, families, and many friends, families hide in home, and when I went in front of his, then he think he set color on my face, then he all are hide in house. And in Holi we also went to in relatives, neighborhood, home and friends home, and so my topic is over. Thank you.
Yes guys, Holi is a very good festival, and in Holi lots of person are present and every person do lots of fun in this time. So guys, thank you for watching.